Hey beauties, it's Riri. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new. I'm an over 40 lover of all things beauty, and I love showcasing indie brands here on my channel. Today is going to be a short and sweet little video. I just got a package from Alter Ego. If you're unfamiliar with Alter Ego, they are a brand that offers dupes to some of our favorite palettes. I do already have the Aurora palette from Alter Ego, and I've used this quite a bit. This was gifted to me from either Deb or Xenia, but I really love this. The quality is fantastic. So when they reached out and asked if they could send me a little something something, I was like, of course. I already know and love the quality, so I'm really excited to get in. Again, it's just going to be a short and sweet. I wanted to show you kind of what I got, do a little unboxing with you guys, and then I'll do some swatches. I always like when a brand, you guys know this, I love when a brand reaches out that like I already know and love them and trust them, or I've been wanting to try them for a very long time. So there is I have no idea what this is, Alter Ego eyeshadow base. So we'll definitely test that out. I will come back and do looks with whichever palette you guys would like to see. First up, we have the Sakura palette. The outside packaging is absolutely stunning. And these have some weight to them, you guys. Like, the reason I said yes was because this is so incredibly well made and so beautiful, so long wearing. It's fantastic quality. But this is the Sakura palette, and they are cruelty free. There is our color story, absolutely stunning. We also got the Mirage palette, which is their latest release. Super excited about this one. I'm going to go ahead and swatch these for you guys. First up, I'll go into the Mirage palette. I'll go into Clay, Wander, Cleopatra, that feels so nice, and in the shade Odyssey. Next up are Tomb, Nirvana, Bush, and Heat. Next up are Carrot, Pyramid. Whoa, that feels so nice. Oh my gosh. Okay, Carrot, Pyramid, Endless, and Stone. And of course, you guys can let me know which palette you guys would like to see in action first. I can also come back and just do like shorts and maybe do a look with all three of the palettes on separate shorts. You guys let me know, please. Then we have Dunes, Arid, Sirocco, which I don't like the shape of that, but it is what it is. I think they're just trying to be fancy. And then Conquer. And then last but not least, in the Mirage palette are the cream shadows. We have Crypt and we have Dusk. I'm going to tell you right now, I would not personally use these, and they kind of feel a little bit too emollient and too kind of oil-based. I'm not sure if they are. They kind of feel like Halloween makeup, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I don't like the texture of those. I would not personally use these. Just noting it for you guys. So those were the swatches from the Mirage palette. It does have a nice substantial mirror. It does fold all the way back, which you guys know I love. And the overall color story, I really do love. Again, I wouldn't use these, and this right here I could have done without. I like something that just kind of looks seamless all the way across, but I know they're, I guess, going for something a little bit different, a little bit more unique. I will note that, and obviously this is the only palette I have that I've tried, their matte formula is slightly thinner, so I feel like you have to build it up a little bit, but that's okay with me. I don't mind that, and for me personally, I feel like it makes it a little bit more beginner friendly. Next up is the Sakura palette. This is so freaking stunning, you guys. Again, nice mirror. It does fold all the way back, which I do really love. So first up, we have Wilt, Hazy, Spring, and Radiant. Wilt, Hazy, Spring, and Radiant. I don't know how well you're going to see some of these because they're pretty light. Most of the palettes on their site are around the $20 price range. Next up are Fair, Prime, oh my goodness, that feels nice, Live, and Petal. And I like that this is overall kind of a lighter or more, I would call it like a muted dusty pastel, but it does offer a little bit of depth, so I really like that. Ooh, y'all, that shade Prime, oh my goodness. Oh, and I love this shade, the shade Petal. That is stunning. I am really excited for this, you guys. It's always nice when a brand that you kind of already know and trust, so to speak, reaches out. And they were super, super nice, and they were super, super nice via the email conversation and stuff like that. So I'm so excited, y'all. And of course, they gave me a 10% discount for you guys. It is Riri10 for 10% off. That one is an affiliated one where I do make a commission. So thank you in advance for helping to support the channel. Next up, we have Pale, Sky. These feel so smooth and so nice. Lush, and Plume. I don't feel like we needed both of these in there. Yeah, I like this. I like that it's like kind of more dusty, more muted. And then last but not least, in the Sakura palette are Cherry. Oh, that one's pretty. It's like a beautiful cherry berry shade, but it's got like a lot of like silver reflect to it, a lot of glitters in it. Ooh, pretty. And then Twinkle, and then Grove. Oh, that cherry shade, that is stunning. Oh, I hope you guys are seeing the sparkle in that. So that was the Sakura palette all swatched out. And then last but not least, we will go into the Aurora palette. Again, heavily weighted, nice mirrors. They fold all the way back. I really like that. Of course, this is more of a Riri palette, if you will. I live for warm, toasty, yummy colors, so I love this one so, so much. So we will go in with Radiance, Stellar, Spark, and Sunburst. And I think you can probably tell, even just kind of based on finger swatch and on the hand, that these are a little bit kind of thinner. But they do blend out well. They build up well. And they are quite long wearing. Next up are Dawn, which is another standout, kind of how the cherry shade was in the other palette. Shine, Luminary, and Ray. And now this palette does offer quite a bit of depth. And this, in my opinion, would be perfect for summertime if you're somebody that likes to go like super bronzy, bronzed up, golden goddess-esque, or for the fall season, obviously. Next up are Nova, Cosmic, Star, and Brilliance, which is another standout shade in my opinion. And then last up are Flare, Soul, and Twilight. And those are the swatches for the Aurora palette. Again, I really love the quality of this one. This one, obviously, I can attest to the quality. And as far as these two, the two that they just sent me, I do not have the like dupable counterparts to these. but I can use them in a test to quality, long wearability. You can see them in action. You can see how they blend, how they layer, things like that. So please let me know which one you guys would like to see first, Mirage or Sakura. Comment down below, let me know, let's have that conversation. And have you tried anything from Alter Ego? That's it for today. Thank you, beauties, for joining me. I'll see you on the next one. I love you. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. And of course, be your own best beautiful. Bye, beauties.